Guys, what's up, it's God Gamer back with another video, and I can't wait to show you this video. The only reason why is I'm going to be showing you how good this deck is. It's basically a Cycle Lumberjack, but it's not really much of a cycle, I guess. I just like to call it that because I've seen it on YouTube, and it's been doing great for me. Except I traded the the Ice Spirit. What the freak am I doing? The Ice Spirit for the Goblin Gang and the Gunner for the Valkyrie. And it's pretty good. I just can't wait to show you. I've been getting a lot of victories for this, but this is the one I mainly want to show you. I was so surprised that I won. The only reason why is because against this guy, he was pretty good. I mean, like, really good. He had the log, so I think he really had an advantage over me. And I don't even think he used his skeleton army, but let's go ahead and get into this. Let's watch it. So, hurry up. So what I'm thinking is about putting the once I go to 10 elixir, I'm gonna start putting what's it called? Wait, that's next, the Goblin Barrel? I thought it was something else. Well, I'm gonna put the Valkyrie down all the way in the back, but I was supposed to put it behind the tower to get more time. But then I see it has a giant skeleton, so I wanted to put down the Goblin Gang when it came over here. But I kind of failed because it's supposed to be in my range of the tower when it comes. But I put my Valkyrie a little bit. It was supposed to be all the way in the back, which was the ultimate fail for me. So I put the Goblin Gang just to take care of that work, which I knew they're probably going to get wrecked by their, by his, what's it called, his bomb. And so what I'm thinking right now is I see he has a P.E.K.K.A. and I don't have a good defense against him. And then he puts the Executioner, which made me so mad. I actually did good for this defense. I was so surprised that I did it right. I was putting my Lumberjack right behind the Executioner to take care of it. Except when I took my Lumberjack in, the P.E.K.K.A. destroyed it like automatically. And so I put my Executioner in, and he practically destroyed everything. He got everything out of my way. And so let's hurry up and zoom. He has a log, which makes me really scared for my Goblin Gang when I put it up against the giant skeleton. But unfortunately, he's not smart about using his log. So whenever I put down the Goblin Gang for destroying the giant skeleton, he doesn't use the log, which was really surprising because you could get a lot of damage with the log plus the giant skeleton. Then I see he has those. Then I see he has a P.E.K.K.A. What's it called? Oh yeah. The giant skeleton, yes, we were getting wrecked by it, and then I used my lightning just to get rid of that. And then I see a wizard and an executioner, which we did good at defending, surprisingly. And he uses a log, but I don't see why you couldn't. You could get like 100% damage all the time. So I don't see why he didn't use that a lot. And then I see he used this, so I lightning it, and I put this down. And unfortunately, I didn't have enough to go against the second giant skeleton because he was cycling really, really fast. And I mean 100% faster than me. And so I'm trying to take down a lot of damage. And then I see this, and so I use my Tornado, which does 100% great damage. But then I see he has that, and we got wrecked by his giant skeleton. Unfortunately, he didn't take our tower, but he did take 100% most of the damage. Then I see his rocket come, and I thought it was a good game. But then, okay, I gotta show y'all that back. I got to show y'all that back. I'll be back to y'all when I get to the end, and I'll show y'all that again. Okay, guys, I'm back, and we are somewhat close to what happened when he put down his second giant skeleton. And unfortunately, last time when I did this, he did it a little too fast. He put down the skeleton. So when he did the skeleton, he put it down, and all I had was a Goblin Gang. I did electrify it, I guess, and his bomb honestly destroyed me. And it was at 500. When he put his rocket down, I thought it was game over. But then I see my Lumberjack get all the way over there. And I was like, hey, that's GG. And I gave him a good game. And I'm just so surprised that I won that because I thought the rocket would clean up all that mess. Surprisingly, it didn't. So, unfortunately, he needs to upgrade that. Surprisingly, it's just like weird-ish. I don't want to see this again. Let me get out of this. Yes. And guys, I really encourage you, if you have a Lumberjack, put this deck on. It's 100% great, and it's in 2018. It's not like all those other videos maybe about a year ago, and they don't really work with the new cards like Mega Knight. Actually, this deck, I wouldn't expect it to be with the Mega Knight. The only thing that can counter a Mega Knight is my Executioner, this, and the Lumberjack, which it destroys. And all of these, it destroys basically, which I use mostly 1.5 like a whole of my elixir plus 5% of the other part, and it really is not the best thing to counter the Mega Knight, because you're wasting way too much elixir just to counter a 7 elixir thing. It's basically like a giant. Surprisingly, it's way too good. This Goblin Gang won't stand a chance against it. So I like to use my archers against it and my tornado. And when I see the Mega Knight, usually I like to go for certain damage. Just keep spamming that all the time. Every time I get it to one tower, that way I could destroy his tower before he destroys my tower with the Mega Knight. That's just what I'm saying, because since I got my first legendary, I've been facing people with basically whole legendary decks. And to counter the Sparky, all you gotta do is just electrify it and just cycle back to that, or you could tornado it to give you more time to cycle this, which is a good idea. So the Sparky won't do too much to you. It's practically a new thing. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Leave a comment what deck I should try next, and I'll see you guys soon. Lego.